OPPO has just launched a new mid-range device called OPPO A80, although interestingly, it has the same processor as the OPPO Reno 12F, which is a much more expensive device. But let me introduce you to the features we will find in this device, which is actually known as OPPO A Pro in other regions. It integrates a 6.67-inch IPS display. Its resolution is HD with a 120 Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 1000 nits. So as you can see, despite having a good brightness level and a very good refresh rate, the HD resolution will actually cause smaller texts, for example, to not appear as detailed, and you may notice some pixels. It's not a very striking display, and since it's not an AMOLED screen, it might also give you slightly paler colors and less contrast overall. It comes with a side fingerprint reader, and its processor is the MediaTek Dimensity 6300, accompanied by a 5100 mAh battery with support for 45-watt charging. Super buck by OPPO, although it doesn't have a very powerful processor, the advantage is that it has a good amount of RAM and a good amount of storage. We're talking about 8 and 256 gigabytes respectively, with LPDDR4X technology for the RAM and UFS 2.2 for the storage. This means that it is confirmed that the device will not be characterized by being very fast, but at least it seems that it will be able to run multiple applications at the same time and will not fill up quickly with your files or images sent via WhatsApp. The front camera is 8 megapixels, and in this case, the rear integrates a 50-megapixel camera and a secondary 2-megapixel camera, which is simply decorative. It also offers the dual SIM option. It supports Wi-Fi 5 networks and Bluetooth 5.3 with a USB-C port and a headphone jack. Interestingly, it has an IP level of water and dust resistance, so it should withstand splashes. However, this is something we could generally say all devices resist, although not all officially integrate this level of resistance. Regarding its dimensions, it has a thickness of 7.68 millimeters, so it focuses a lot on being slim and weighs 186 g, like all OPPO devices that always strive to be very stylish. Finally, the announced price for Europe is €299. This device is available in starry black and purple colors. As I mentioned, it has been launched in Europe for now. We will have to wait to see if OPPO will release this device in other regions as well. And remember that, for example, in India it is known as OPPO A Pro, so we might also find it under other names around the world.